So it's December 1st, weekend after Thanksgiving. And this is when most midlife women will give up on taking care of their health and trying to lose some fat. They'll tell themselves things like, I'm too busy, I'm too stressed, I just can't do this right now. And they'll throw in the towel and say, I'll just start over in January. January, everything will be better. So you kick the can down the road. And part of the problem is you keep looking at this as a part-time gig. Once I lose weight, I won't have to do these things anymore, which isn't true. You're still going to have to do these things to take care of yourself and to keep the weight off, because it doesn't work that way. You don't do something temporarily and then don't do it anymore. But that's how a lot of people approach this stuff. So they wait until January, and in January they try to do all the stuff perfectly, 10,000 steps every single day. And then in February they're so burnt out, they stop and they quit, and they're getting like 2,000 steps. So then over the course of 12 months, they're only getting like maybe 3,000 steps on average. You're super sedentary, even though that 1 month out of the year you got perfectly 10,000 steps. See, that's the problem. It's what you're doing over the long haul that matters. So even if December doesn't look perfect, it's worth giving the effort to get as many steps as you can, or on the days where you can, and let go of the days where you can't. And of course, this applies to everything. How you eat, your protein, your fiber, your exercise, your strength training. It applies everywhere. And until you adopt this mindset of like looking at the bigger picture and not looking at this as like a short-term gig, nothing will change. And that used to be me when I was 215 pounds. I was always waiting for the perfect, time frame to be perfect. But life is never perfect. So if you're always waiting for perfect, you're never going to be able to take care of yourself and reach your goals. It's the same thing with meals. There's 31 days, 3 meals a day. That's 93 meals in the month of December. You probably have like maybe 10 to 15 meals that are not going to look like your normal. They're more holiday-ish meals or travel meals. Instead of focusing on the 15 days you can't do perfectly, focus on all the other days. You know what I mean? How many ever that is. I can't do that math this early in the morning. Why don't you focus on the days you can do well? Because those are the days that are really going to matter over the long haul, not the 15 days where you're doing something kind of outside of your normal. You see, if you really want to change your life, be healthy forever, lose weight and keep it off forever, you have to change how you look at all this stuff. You can't think like a dieter. A dieter focuses on, I can't do well with the 15 meals, so I might as well do nothing. Or I can't do 10,000 steps perfectly every day in the month of December, so I might as well do nothing. That's how a dieter thinks, in the all or nothing. You can't think that way anymore. You have to change how you look at this stuff.